You right?
I'm good.
Don't let me interrupt.
I'm good.
You keep eating. Recent spell of hot days and heat waves we have been having. If you're anything like us, you probably have been eating your fair share of ice cream, as you can see. We love ice cream so much here on the Today Show. And we know you do too. And that's why we thought now is the perfect time to conduct the first ever National Icy Poll.
I love this. I love it. We've gone all scientific to find out which frozen, creamy, ice cream, dreamy treat. Do you think I'm getting into this or what? Well,
You're having a gay time,
I'm
aren't
having
you?
a gay time. This is my number one pick, and you've been busy voting on your own on our Facebook page, and we'll get to the results, the very, very important, crucial number crunching that we've been doing in a moment. But first, Jane McGrath from 9 Honey joins us here with a cornucopia of ice creams, frankly.
Good morning.
This is just hard to choose.
No, ice cream for breakfast, right? What better way to start the day on a hot
What
day?
about this selection? I mean, what has happened to just the tub of vanilla in the freezer?
Okay, there's still a place for the tub of vanilla, and this is what I love. I love when families have just a tub of ice cream in the fridge. Simple is kind of good, but there's lots of variety out there. What I love about a tub of ice cream is there's lots of things you can do with it. So you can give it to the kids in a cone, you can get them to put their sprinkles on, but you can make it, you know, an ice cream spider soda.
Smoothie.
You can make an affogato, a smoothie, a milkshake. There's lots of variety, and you can have a little bit or you can have a massive bowl. It's entirely up to you. So there's still room in our lives for the good old tub of ice cream.
Okay, but when you go old school and you think you're heading to the Servo or, you know, going to the supermarket to get, you know, an ice cream, what are the sort of top picks?
What are we buying these days?
Okay, so one of the things that I love about the sort of Servo-style ice cream is that when there's 6 of you and you all want an ice cream, you can all have something different. So you can pick exactly what you love, Gay Times, you know, Paddle Pops, all those kinds of things. Gay Times still a number one, Maxi Bon very much up there, you know, but they're changing all the time. There's often new fancy ones coming in, but the old school ones are all still there, your Calippos and your Icy Poles and everything.
And do you do a bite for a bite in your family?
I do a bite for a bite.
We always do a bite for a bite.
Yeah,
No
bite for
way.
a bite.
Do you know, my favourite childhood ice cream's extinct. I loved the chocolate Billabong, and I don't think you can get that anymore.
No, I haven't seen them around, but you can get it, good old chocolate Paddle Pop.
You can, you can.
Still one
you can.
for the ages.
Now, what I notice now also is there are a lot of healthy varieties on the market to try and make us feel a little bit better.
Two things that we're seeing happening are they're getting really, really fancy, and there's a lot of like collaborations happening with Messina and Drumstick and things like that. But there's also a lot of healthy options, and there's ones for people with allergies as well. So you can, you know, if you have a good look at the ingredients, you can find gluten-free, you can find dairy-free.
Well, the Halo's vegan, soy-free, the whole... What does it have in it?
It means that everyone can have it, though. That's the main thing. That's the most
good.
important
We're about
thing.
being inclusive, which is good.
And they taste incredible, which is the best part. You don't miss the ice cream, you don't miss the cream component at all. They're absolutely beautiful.
I'm putting my...
come on in, because you've got to be a part of this. We can't possibly eat all of these on our own.
It's so
I'm going to try the Messina Drumstick.
Find your favourite one, everyone. Let's get the results of this national poll, because the whole country's sweating on it.
All right, shall we start from third
Third
position?
place was the good old Maxi Bon.
There you go. You're in good company,
Is that your
Tom.
favourite?
In second place, we had Golden North Standard Vanilla
Which I've
flavour.
never heard of.
Okay, it's a South Australian company. It's very natural ingredients. You know, there's hardly any extras or fillers in there. It's incredibly creamy and very dense. It's beautiful. And number
Just like
one...
me.
Drum roll. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Do we have it?
Number one... Deb, you're onto it.
There we go.
Golden Gator!
Not good. I've nearly finished mine already.
That won by a country mile, by the way. That's really popular.
It is so
Although
good.
Golden North was up there for a while. It looked like it was going to overtake for a bit.
What happened to the old Mr. Whippy van, though? That's what
They're
we used to
still
have when we were
around.
kids.
Yeah, it's still around. You can still see them at fairs and things like that.
No,
they still come down
not
to the
just
beach.
at fairs. They come to our street, and I tell the kids if you hear the music, it means they've run out of ice cream.
Yes.
My parents did that to me.
Our
It's
Mr.
It's cruel but effective.
It is.
Our Mr. Whippy man was found dead in his van, covered in nuts and topping. The police say he topped himself.
You had me for a minute there.
Can I just reach in for
You can reach in for the Wheat Bar.
the raspberry and coconut wheat bar? That's very fancy.
This all segues in nicely with our healthy breakfast segment from earlier on as well.
You don't have to eat it all.
Thank you for putting in your favourites onto the poll, and take a look. And yeah, we'll be busy eating these for quite some time, frankly.
Tell you what.
Go in the freezer. Yum, yum.
So good. Cheers. Absolutely.